Hi friends, welcome back to Amazing Women's World. In this video I have come up with one more creation of designer pattern of the cut works, and this style is called rock stone cut work. This can be done on bridal designer blouses, lehenga blouses, crop tops and the necklines for kurtis. So let's get started. I'll be using this pure silk blouse and the stiffener of 10 by 10 in size. This I'm designing for the back blouse. Now let the shining part of the stiffener is pressed well towards the wrong side of the blouse in the center. Now turn towards the right side and give the margin line on the top and mark your desired neck length. Here I'd be marking 3 inches on fold of the neck width and the neck deep of 7 inches. Mark the points connecting with the lines. The measurements can be customized as per your requirement. And I'd be marking something like the U shape on this marked lines. It is like the harem or the necklace in shape. This type of neckline is also called as jewel necklines, which is very much expensive in the market for designing. Mark the center line, connect all this marking the U shape. This type of designs is easily available in the market. You can just place it on the blouse and transform the design. Here I am doing free-handedly. You can also do in this way. See, the shape would look like this. Also mark another line with the distance of 1.5 inches. Marking with the same shape of U. I think you can clearly see the dotted lines. Going on to the shoulder line, decrease the length. If you think you got the perfect shape, then join the dotted lines. And the shape of the design would look like this. And in this design we would be marking something like the shapes, curved or the oval shapes, connecting that to the marked outer lines. This is so simple and easy if you know the techniques, and you can create it within no time. See, for creating these designer blouses, you need to have a lot of patience, especially working with the zari thread. And I'm done with the drafting of the designing. Now let us start sewing on this design. Place the zari thread on the spool, and to work with the cut works you have to go with the option of zigzag stitch. Select the dial C if you are having Usha Wonder stitch. Any normal sewing machines having an option of zigzag can do this stitch with the stitch length 0 to 1 and the thread adjustment on 0.5. Now start sewing. You have to go with your low speed. Firstly we'll give designing in the center, leaving the outer marked lines. Start sewing on the oval shapes. Now when you reach the end of this design, you have to come back to a straight stitch and give front and back 2-3 stitches to lock this design, or else the sewn thread may come off. It is just simple. Use the zigzag stitch on the design, and for locking the design, come back to your straight stitch and give front and back 2-3 stitches for the locking. You can clearly see now I'm designing with the zigzag stitch. Coming back to the straight stitch, lock it by giving 2-3 stitch lines. Complete the center pattern of designing using the same stitch lines as I have shown now. All the shapes should be designed something like this. See, I have done almost the center designing. Coming back to the straight stitch, lock it front and back. Now I'll sew the edges of this designing, giving the same zigzag stitch on the marked lines. You should give the zigzag stitch to the either sides of this center designing. See, I'm done with this zari designing. See how pretty the rock stone work is looking. Now I'll give the cut works. I'll use this mosquito coil to burn. You can also use the dhoop sticks for burning. Place the coil in the center and move according to the design surroundings. Ensure you won't burn the zari thread line. Be patient. Do not hurt or burn yourself. Take the necessary precautions to avoid the burnings on the fabrics and your hands. This is very simple and easy to do. Place in the center and move accordingly to the design. Why we use the zigzag stitch for this cut works means the zigzag stitch will lock the design and the left space will be burnt to create the designer cut work pattern. You can see here how pretty the design is creating. I'd like to work with the creative patterns, which is very expensive and we can create with the affordable price sitting at home. You can experience the joy of creating the pretty designer blouse. Try this for your loved ones that love to wear it. Follow the same instructions and burn in the center. Burn, burn and burn till you complete this design. So I have completed this design. Again we have to give one more stitch line on the same sewn lines. This will give the volume and also overlap the burnt raw edges to give the design a pretty pattern. Here I am showing a little. If you are doing this work, you have to give the double stitches. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Having any doubts or comments, suggestions, please write in the comment section just below the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to watch more videos of latest fashions. Bye for now.